How might planet Earth appear if you traveled 10,000 years into the future? Would the vast majority of its surface be dominated by volcanoes, or would it be covered in ice? What would happen if you went back in time 1,000,000 years? The oceans would have all dried up, right? Otherwise, would it have expanded into a massive water world? Let's talk about 1,000,000,000 years now. If humanity had survived, would they still be around, or would they have made other planets in the galaxy their home? This is what would happen. The likelihood of being greeted by a human when you arrive in the future 1,000,000,000 years from now is, let's face it, rather slim. The human race is currently faced with a number of significant existential challenges, and if we are to survive for 1,000,000,000 years, we must overcome them all. We have observed the great effort it has taken for us to cooperate in order to survive a pandemic on a worldwide scale. How do we stand a hope of surviving the dangers of climate change, overpopulation, nuclear war, homicidal asteroids and comets, natural ice ages, and the sun becoming much hotter? In order to find out, let's peek into the future. The Decamillennium bug, a significant issue, will affect us in less than 10,000 years. Dates with more than 4 decimal places cannot be encoded by software using the ADI calendar year in the year 10,000 AD. We can only hope that this time, we won't be as terrified. The good news is that after 10,000 years, human features and genetic variations will not be based on place. All people will have similar skin and hair colors and other characteristics. We might all get along better if that. All languages spoken today will be unrecognizable 20,000 years from now. Less than 1% of the basic vocabulary will be found in future languages. Terms equivalent to those used now. The Earth's next glacial epoch, which will usher in a new ice age, will begin in 50,000 years. Totally eroding into Lake Erie will be Niagara Falls. Interesting to note is that at this time, a complete day on Earth will likewise increase by 50%. In 250,000 years, there will be so much more time for activities. In Hawaii, a new island will be created by the Loki volcano, while an asteroid with a diameter of more than 1 kilometer is projected to strike Earth in 500,000 years. The crater that results will be at least 400 kilometers across unless we can stop it. The Earth will experience worldwide flames, and the air will become toxic. There is therefore something to look forward to, and just in case that isn't enough, there will probably be another major volcanic eruption in 1,000,000 years that will be large enough to spit out 3,200 cubic kilometers of ash. A 75% fill of the Grand Canyon would be reached by the amount of lava produced. An explosion like this would be comparable to the Toba eruption, which nearly wiped out humanity 70,000 years ago. Oh, and by this time Betelgeuse, a neighboring star, will have gone supernova, making it visible from Earth even during the day. The human race will have populated the whole solar system by the year 2,000,000. Moreover, if people on various worlds had continued to exist in isolation, it is possible that humans might have developed into different species that were better suited to the environments of those planets. Approximately 10,000,000 years from now, a sizable portion of eastern Africa will split off and create a new ocean basin. A new mountain range will develop between the two landmasses in 50,000,000 years as Africa and Eurasia clash, cutting off the Mediterranean Sea. Possibly the tallest mountain in this range is Mount Everest. Afar in the void, in the event that Mars and its moon collide, it will grow a ring system similar to Saturn's. The Rockies in North America will completely dissolve in 80,000,000 years, or 60,000,000 years. In 100,000,000 years, the entire Hawaiian archipelago will be submerged. There is a good chance that Earth will be struck by an asteroid like the one that wiped out the dinosaurs 66,000,000 years ago. A 10-kilometer wide one in 250,000,000 years. The continents of Earth will fuse together in a manner similar to that of Pangaea. It will be called Pangaea Ultima this time, though. Keep in mind, too, that Pangaea Ultima will split up once more in 500 to 600,000,000 years, so try not to grow too attached. In the next 6,500 light years, there will probably be a gamma-ray explosion. The ozone layer could be harmed and a global extinction could occur if it hits Earth. Total solar eclipses won't be conceivable in 600,000,000 years due to the Moon's distance from Earth and the Sun's escalating brightness. The Earth's temperature may stop rising because of luminosity's extreme increase. 800 million years will pass until plate tectonics moves. Since photosynthesis won't be viable anymore, carbon dioxide levels will plummet sharply. Complex life on Earth will cease to exist when free oxygen and ozone are lost from the atmosphere. The Sun will also have a 10% increase in luminance in 1 billion years. The Earth will also have an average temperature of 47 Celsius. Our seas will evaporate, leaving only small pockets of water at each pore, and our atmosphere will have the feeling of a soggy greenhouse. Be mentally ready to accept a planet Earth that doesn't like the one you recall when you reach here in your time machine. The extreme heat, lack of water, and lack of breathable air will lead the human race to become extinct, perhaps living its best life on some other distant planet. Inhabitability on Earth will occur. As a result, you shouldn't likely stay too long. The rest of the solar system should be seen instead, so go outside. There may be other sentient life there that you can find, including your fellow humans. That's a tale for another time, though.